All right. Looks like we're live. We are live on the interwebs, Internet of Things, the whole YouTube fun time. Anyways, welcome everyone. Karnath here, and we didn't get to stream on Tuesday for Last Epoch, so we moved it to Thursday. But that's okay. It's usually going to be Tuesday. Anywho, level 55 Rune Master. We're doing Disintegrate build, and we're here to have a good time. So yeah, so we're going to look forward to that. We took a couple days off, and yeah, just double checking some things. All right, we're good to go, guys. So we just started the Monoliths. Well, we finished the first Monolith at least, so we got that out of the way. So now what we are going to do is just continue on, and then yeah, we'll see how we do. So build is not perfect, obviously, and build could use some work. I forgot to do a loot filter, but that's okay. Oh yeah, channelers. I did see this channelers. What did I grab, man? I don't know what I grabbed. I grabbed stuff. Oh, to sell. Yeah, let's sell some stuff. So yeah, the only good thing about those, right, is to just get like what if you're 1200 for that. So 1950 for that. That 10% increased health was actually probably going to be really good. Anyway, I just forgot what, like, oh yeah, if we want to do Meteor, that's why I kept that. Okay. I think I remember where we're at and what we're doing. Okay. So we finished the first one. So as you can see, we got increased experience points. But this one is like a little bit of a throw, unless you're looking for a specific idol, which could probably be better if I could remember which idols are which by the time those things pop up. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna just jump right into it. So we have our good old Black Sun. So this is the next one we're doing. And like I said, like if you see the experience, we're gonna go through that. Yeah, let's go. So gotta remember what my build is and what am I doing with here. Oh yes, I remember. Yes, okay. And we're doing it at a casual pace, so you know we probably could have been a whole lot further by this point, and we did not spend the time to really like focus on our build, or like to focus on a loot filter. Oh man, I think I have to go this way. Oh no, you go the other way. But yeah, Disintegrate's actually finally doing some damage. We're getting some things happening, so we're trying to use Fire Aura as much as possible. We got to get the passives for him, I believe. Maybe we did do a simplified filter, but yeah. Hope everybody's week is going good. Today is Thursday, so if you're watching this today, it is Thursday and almost the weekend, so enjoy your weekend, guys. If you're not watching this on the weekend, I hope you're enjoying whatever day it is for you today. We could go a little bit faster, because we know where the objective is. You don't want to get like overwhelmed sometimes too, like if you're in a bad spot and you want the levels. All right, so hopefully no more too much explaining here, but I think I explained like whatever my mouse is doing there. Oh, melee cold damage. Wow, I don't need that though. But yeah, for those of you who haven't played this, or I feel like it's well known now, like what this is. However, I don't want to make assumptions, guys. So, if you have not heard of this, this is Last Epoch. Amazing game. Highly recommend. ARPG is really well made, and you should try it out. If you love ARPGs, if you love any type of like action-y type of game, or if you like this style, you know, for sure do this. It's worth it. All right, so Oh yeah, I took some away in some other places. Like, yeah. So I want Flame Walker, and then what I want is, I think that's what I want, right? Yeah, I want Flame Walker for sure. So we want 5 points in that, so it shreds resistance. And then we want this for sure. And that will help build us up, and then we can get the sorcerer tree all taken care of. I don't remember where I was here. Okay, guys. Oh yes, you could go up here and make it fire. That's right. And then, like I said, I like to make it more duration or something like that. Let's go ahead and make it fire. Well, let's start working towards there.
Take care. Yes.
There, I'll even get rid of that. Okay.
Take care.
All right, we'll do experience. So this is level 66 areas. What level am I? I'm like jumping back into this, and I'm like, I haven't even played this for a week or so. You know, I'm just jumping in all willy-nilly. Oh yeah, this could be a particularly annoying monolith. If it was like empowered for sure. Oh hey, there's a lizard friend. Oh, there's 2 lizard friends. All right, occultist. Yeah, so we are looking for something like this, you know, but like with increased fire damage and increased damage over time, right? The hard part is like getting the implicits to line up sometimes. Yeah, I really do need to, but I think I've said that every stream so far, guys. Rogues, because I'm like just doing this for, you know, just a solo character, right? There's no point in me actually like having a lot of extras added to the drop pool, you know? And I could make you could make a simple filter pretty quick. But since I don't stream this often, we're just gonna jump right into the action. Oh, both of them are right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, you know, these guys can hurt. I'm going to show you what it's like to die, or how much damage they can do. But I completed the echo, so it's like it never happened. Anyway, I just didn't get all the pickup. Oh, man. One, we can easily just pull out the hybrid health at least. All right. Now, which way do we go? We go this way. Yeah, so before empowered monoliths, just clear it. I mean, honestly, like, I should be... Oh, slay enemies to locate the Emperor's remain. And then once you have the particular node for where when you land with Flame Rush and you get your glyph up, it's super helpful in this build. I love it. Which is why it's like, if you notice my level, like you could easily start this, or you could easily wait until you're high enough level for it, especially like if you need to get Ignivar's head and you want to blaze through everything. So for sure, it's easier to start off when you're higher level. There we go. So season 2 is getting closer and closer and inching closer. I think a lot of people are playing PoE 2 because I believe they dropped, right? So then, yeah, they'll come flocking back to Last Epoch once they're fulfilled. Depends on the people, right? But there's a lot of like overlap, I feel like. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, he did drop stuff. I was like waiting for loot to appear. What? Filtered out. Yeah, so this is pretty much what you got to do, you know, each time. I'm super excited for Seasons 2's, you know, Monolith stuff transfers over.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I am. I am super excited for it. Because that'll help with, like, additional characters and everything. Because I like making bunch of characters. The other builds... The other builds, you know... That, or the character builds that I liked... I mean... It depends. It's varied. Like, I've played Warlock. I really liked Warlock. I've played... I've played everybody, actually, to be honest, except, like, maybe, like, a Lich. I think that's, like, one of the only... I'm trying to think what else I may not have played. Probably some other ones, but I haven't gotten them really high. This is kind of nice for, like, low level. And also if you need, like, the necrotic resistance, I guess. But, and if you want to grant ward instead of health. It's a pretty decent one, but I'm gonna pass on it. Did I get, like, another, or was I just blind? Or no, I think it was just the one. Yeah. And, you know, I don't even have any of the factions unlocked. So much stuff that I could be doing. But yeah, Monolith is pretty much the best way to go right now. I need to change that. Opulent focus. I mean, it's nice, but I don't need the opulent focus. Oh, I did go the wrong way. Yeah, so I got to relearn some of these maps, you know, how they are.
Fools.
Easy peasy. Serpent's milk. I can sell Serpent's milk. That's for poison builds, right? So, yep. Minions deal 90%, 200% chance to poison on minion hit. I can't remember what the use case is for it, but there is a use case for this particular one. So don't think there's not. There's like a use case for all of them, and to be honest, not all of them will be great, I guess you could say. Oh yes, we need to get these guys up here so we can get that last node. Yeah, I went to Fire Aura. Oh, you know what? Now I can afford Flame Ward when you get stunned. It's a good auto thing to have, to be honest. And I keep forgetting about it. With Focus, I mean, I get enough. I can get increased mana regen if I really wanted to, but What should we do? Or we could do the more ignite damage taken from ignited enemies is less. Which can be nice if you need to do a quick recharge and take less damage, you know, while you're doing that. Sure. Because it increased by 5. Let's just do that. Where is... Oh, yes. Glyph of Dominion, mana consumption. Oh, yeah, it's no longer channeled. That's why I was holding off on it, huh? But we'll go ahead and get it so we can at least show that off. Or at least, you know, experience it for you. For it. Because it is definitely like... I mean... Your Flame Rush is not your damaging move, so why focus on like a channeling it too? You don't want to be in it too much, and you know, going further and faster too, like doing this one, speed and range is also good, so I don't need to worry too much about it. Oh look, should I go for the unique shield? Sure, let's just do it. Let's do it. Yeah, so just gotta web out. Oh, you know what? I think that's why. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. Look, because I forgot that it just locks you into place. Like, see? Which may not be a bad thing, but like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I got for it. That's a lot of void. That's like your capped void resistance right there. Jeez. I don't, oh, it's a low life type of item. Now, let's just, all right. I know, I'm being all whimsical. Yes, this is why I didn't like this one. Okay. So, that's why I didn't like it. Okay. Because you can't decide when you leave. It just lets you sit. See, like with that, that's better. I don't mind casting my... And once you've done enough of these, obviously just rush the objective. Because you'll get sick of them probably real fast. But yes. Oh geez. Yeah, it's crit strike avoidance. Just increased armor. But I like mine because it has other stuff. Oh, no forging potential on it. What? Have I been forging? I have been. Oh yes, I wanted to get some more void resistance while I was at it. Oh, okay, more physical resistance. I mean, you won't need these as much anymore. Like, once you start getting all your... That was weird. I couldn't open up my screen. Start getting more of your blessings, you'll need these less and less. Necrotic and poison. Maybe poison. I do need poison. Poison resistance. We'll add it for the time being. Sure. Just for now, like, get something on it. Oh, 2.7% spell damage leeches health. That's always nice. If I could have that, oh man, but it's no. +3 fire spell damage. Yeah. I mean, sure. Let's put it on instead of what? Increased shock duration. Oh, I have this guy up. And then we'll try to chaos this. Let's try to chaos it with our last bit. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't work. Okay, I'll say it again. Poison penetration. Okay. Sometimes that is weird when it says Echo is conquered, but you haven't cleared the last wave. No. Ooh, open up the shop. There is cosmetic shop. If you guys like that stuff. All right. Maybe we can get through 2 of these or something. I don't know. I'm pretty slow, guys. So, but I enjoy my time, as you guys have seen before. Although there's some prison spires, I'm definitely gonna like. I hate those. I don't like the spires are probably like the most annoying things to deal with, and they can hurt a lot if they stack up. You know. I think that had the stuff. Oh, overburdened lizard, get back here. Oh, hey, the imprisoned. I was wondering who was throwing stuff at me. Oh, look at that. That has a 200% increased critical strike chance. It's an okay roll, but the problem with this build in particular, like if you're using this, the Ignivar's head, can't use two-handed. Oh, it has increased health. That's all. I was gonna check this guy. Oh, droughts release. Do I need any of this? And honestly, I'm just gonna banish it. I'm not even gonna fight it. All right, let's continue onward. And then here we were turning it into fire. I mean, you could do whatever you want at this point. I mean, yeah, you could do it as long as you get your stuff for it. 3 legendary potential, and I have no use for it. I mean, I could pick it up for funsies. Because what if I do want to play a build that uses that 3 LPs is always a keeper though, you know? Okay. Let's see if I can actually, like, play quicker. Yeah, usually you don't have to slay too many enemies to get the location revealed. So if you feel like you're killing too many enemies, then you know it's an ambush. That's it. Because an ambush can be hidden. It's pretty, you can kind of tell usually. It's like, why haven't they spawned yet? Oh. Hold resistance. I mean, that's the resistance I think I could use, but I'd rather have some like poison resistance on it. Yeah, why does he go on that one? Probably because you couldn't fit through the gap. There we go, level 59. Yeah, with these earlier monoliths, it's pretty easy to just breeze through it. And in fact, like, you don't even have to kill everything, you can just keep going. So that's what 14 spell damage. Jeez, okay, but it took all the forge. So that's one bad side. Okay, we still got some of those. That's one bad side of trying to remove. You know, it could waste all your forging potential, and you may not get the one you want, etc., etc. But that's fine, because it's a chance, you know, and I'd like to take that chance. And what else are you going to use it for? So. That I only had 2, right? Yeah, because we want that at 5 for sure. I mean, we probably could max it out, or I think we are, but our biggest thing is get it to 5. Opal ring, endurance threshold. I'm just gonna look at those affixes right now. Minion damage, no. Block effectiveness. There we go. So I was about to say, if I didn't get it quite soon, we were going to be faced with an ambush. Usually, like with your gauge on the right, you can tell, like, oh man, I filled that gauge up pretty much a lot with killing enemies. And hopefully you guys are okay with the name drops, but like the creators that I like for Last Epoch are actually Action RPG. Aaron, I think his name is. He does pretty good. I like his stuff. There's other ones like, what is it? Perry the Pig did some good build guides and stuff, and everything. I don't know if he's still doing them, but yeah, I remember watching his videos back in the day. Oh man, the Cradle of the Erased is so good. If I weren't doing this build. But that's a good one to get. It only has 12 Weaver Will, which is kind of low, so I'm just going to get rid of it. But yes, we need that one. One more up for sure. Okay. With this one, since I didn't like that because it no longer channels, speed and range. I mean, you don't really need too much on it. I'm trying to think what else I can put on it. Fire shred on pass through. Oh wow! It's only +4. Plus, this one's fun to use too. It's the Crest of Unity. The implicit for mana spent gain is ran low. It's only +4 instead of +6. 59% increased, which is good. 10% less damage, which is almost the worst of it. But this one is fun, definitely, with a an Elemental Nova build. Like, it's level 60. It's fun. It's good. You get +1% elemental penetration with Elemental Nova per 10% uncapped total elemental resistances. So stacking that is perfectly fine. Elemental Nova is always tri-elemental. So those are a couple things, you know, that it has. But it is fun to use with with the chest piece as well. So yeah. All right. Harbinger's victim. Wow, wow, 2 of them. Okay. Nothing that I want, so I'm just gonna banish. Okay, so this one is... If you whenever you're running these monoliths, don't feel like you have to rush objectives, but if you ever feel like you're a little underpowered, it's okay to take your time a little bit more, kill more, or on your way to the objectives. There's no harm in doing that, right? It'll only it'll slow you down, right? But yeah, you don't need to feel like you have to rush them all the time. I don't think this bridge is repaired, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. All right. So, you know, one of the other things I like to make sure, or sometimes I get in this build, is an extra flame ward charge, which you can get through equipment, if I'm not mistaken. Another Rune of Ascendance. All right, I'll take it. I think I showed them off in one of the previous streams, right? The Runes of Ascendances, where I was trying to get Ignivar's head, and it worked for us. We did get it. Usually, typically, what you can do is save it until you have a good amount of it saved up. And the reason being is once you have a good amount saved up, what you can do, I mean, I can take that. I don't know why I have all these everywhere, but I do. Anyway, what you can do with the Rune Ascendance is save them up. It's usually the advised way to do it, because what you go through, you're going through the campaign, you're maybe looking for something that will enable your build, or you're hunting for something to make a build of your own while you're doing your leveling build, and you're like, so as you're leveling up, maybe it's something that's low level or anything. So as you're doing that, you know, you can keep searching for it up until a point where you feel like, okay, I have plenty now. So let's start using them to try to get the one I really want. And that's kind of like the whole method that people use for it, is save up a bunch, target your still try to farm as much as you can up to a point where you have like a bunch of them. I don't know how many people, I can't remember how many people would say. I think they say like until you feel like you want to use it or something. But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, use it when you feel the need for it. So even if you do feel like doing it in the campaign and having a bunch of them, you can use it, because you can get any level unique with it. So all right, slay the Covenant of Dominion, the one that that killed me in that one. But yeah, be careful of those guys, because you saw my health. Like, I don't have the greatest defense at the moment, but it still will. Not many things are killing me that fast. And if you're doing markets, the market faction, the Merchants Guild, I mean, yeah, you'll need money, but you can usually get that if you farm the correct things, you know, or you find the correct things. If your loot filter is kind of built for that. Oops. Oh yes, so as I open up those. So yeah, I know a lot of people are going to catch this after the fact because I am streaming at a weird time, probably for most people. So I'm okay with that, guys. So
yes,
feel free to give it a thumbs up, a like if you like this stuff, and then subscribe if you like the content. And of course, randomizers are our thing. But I'm playing this, and I think I said this before, and I always like to be honest with people, right? I'm playing it for selfish reasons because it's, one, I love this game. Two, I think everyone will love this game. And I would love for people to play it more often. And while I know there's a bunch of streamers who probably do stream this, I want to add to that collection. So I'm kind of doing it for my own reasons. And it's only one day, right? So then we jump back into randomizers, and that's why we're doing it on a weekday instead. But yeah. Okay, not quite. I think it's going to be an ambush one though, so we got to find some good packs here. And the one thing with this build, like if for defensive wise, if you jump from glyph to glyph, you should be okay. If you need a boost of ward, use a flame shield to boost it up first. That's what because as you can see, it deteriorates pretty fast for now. Oh yeah, I totally am gonna get ambushed. Look at that, I'm at 11 out of 32. No way. I mean, I'll take a lizard. It is fun to like trigger the ambush from a lizard. Speed and distance with flame rush. Nah, we don't need that at the moment. There we go. We got our 5 there. So that's a good one to get. All right. Get back here, Mr. Lizard. There you go. A player has been ambushed. Yeah, you can tell it was coming. Like, look at how much I've killed. The bonus ability is 15. If I could talk. If I could speaks. All right. I could just switch this out for the time being. Yeah, I wanted to see what the Harbinger had. Oh, Stygian Cold. I wish I could use that. But yeah, like I said, I'm banishing, even though like killing them is actually gives you some stuff. Decayed Skull, that's a good one to get, I think. Increase void and necrotic damage, 20% of void and necrotic damage taken as physical damage, which is always good, especially for people who stack armor like sentinels and stuff, you know. Plus 73 armor, 9% more armor, so you know that's a multiplicative mod, and it rolled pretty high. 24% of armor mitigation also applies to damage over time. So like this Decayed Skull is actually pretty good. But so if you especially need armor, I mean, how much does it give me? It doesn't give me a lot because I'm not stacking armor, and it's probably not, it's not really the best for me, but once you get LP on it and stuff, we could throw it in there just because I like it. Okay, I think that was it, right? All right. Took us a little bit, but we got there. We got to just do the quests. I should have gone down first. Okay, I remember this map. I don't know why I forgot which.
What brings you here?
But what brings me here? You're getting attacked by creatures of the void, sir. All right.
Safe travels.
Toxic bone amulet. Man, if that were if that had a better roll on it for the additional stuff, I would have loved that. Okay, let's see. I think one more. Yeah, it's going crazy mad. All their screams and stuff.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Whoa, doggo. He doesn't like those guys either. Okay. Whoa. He really doesn't like those guys. All right, so this and then the guy in the middle, right? And then we are done with the first quest. Let's see if I can withstand this. Yeah, I should be able to. Helmet. The Ashen Crown. 78% of physical damage taken as fire. Those are always good modifiers. Oh yes, Elemental Nova is now cast at the target location. That's kind of nice. It saves you a point because I believe, isn't there a thing in the skill tree where you can do that? I can't remember, but off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure there is. I'm just saving it just for fun on this character. All right. Two-handed staff is Bow's Anarchy. I can't use that. All right, the Dark Ascent, and this one should be relatively quick. But yeah, the fire aura with this Disintegrate build is pretty nice. Because I mean, like, find the leaders. I know where they are. All right. All right, guys, and tomorrow is, so for Fridays, which is tomorrow, is Hades Day. Wait, is it Hades? Yeah, it's Hades Day, right? Yeah. And Saturday we're gonna switch things up. We are kind of switching things up, but we're not switching things up. If that helps. But we're let's just say it's still gonna be a Chrono Trigger randomizer for sure during that day. In fact, we might not even do a Final Fantasy VI randomizer, but you will see why. I can't run from here. I like how sometimes that guy just dies standing up. He's just like, nope, I'm done. It's like, I'm checking out. I don't need to do a death animation. I'm just done. All right, so the boss of here. You know what's funny is like, I think he used to be harder. No, I mean he's still like, or she, it's a he, right? Yeah. It can be hard, but like I've never had trouble with